Elio guys, and welcome back. So the Pinolo has finally hit, and let's go ahead and check out what Pinolo can do. And this is, I think, my first Pinolo review ever. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get it started, boys. Alright, so starting off with Wood Pinolo, which, keep in mind, we can only obtain one this time around, which, been over this before. Wood Pinolo, obviously Nat 3, he's an attacker type coming in with 21k HP, 2.3k attack, and 1.7k defense. Now, his stats in itself are nothing remarkable, they're nothing amazing, especially as a Nat 3. His stats are actually quite, you know, not up there in my opinion, but before his nerf, he was a lot more desirable for the simple fact that his 5-star skill was single target. And if you guys don't know, like mons like Gatito, they get a big boost in their single target skills versus in AoE, because the multiplier for the single target is way higher than AoE will ever be. But he was not the cream of the crop back in the day, but he was, you know, he was up there. There was a lot of dudes doing all kinds of damage with 2-3 Wood Pinolos at Evo 3. But I mean now, like I said, he is attainable and we can get him to Evo 3, but let's take a look at his skills real quick. So he has Courageous Strike for his 3-star skill, and then Unflinching Strike for his 5-star skill. This used to be his 5-star skill used to be Courageous Strike as well, but 433 felt like he was too powerful, even though they made him, so they nerfed his 5-star skill. But we have plenty of Wood Sea Strikers out nowadays to replace him. Wood packages came around, so it's not like having a Wood Pinolo is going to be a game changer. It could definitely help out some of those out there who don't really have any Wood Sea Strikers at all. Like maybe you just start the game and you have Wood P.A.K.A., Wood Garuda, and you're looking forward to getting a Wood Pinolo just to add some damage to your team, which is perfectly fine. But I mean, in terms of any other use for Wood Pinolo, there pretty much isn't any besides Titans. And if you have Wood Mons that already out damage him, that are Sea Strikers, then congratulations. I mean, there's no point in having him. But boys, you know, I have to go and get him for the Astro Guide. I gotta do it. Moving on, we have Light Pinolo, who's an attacker type coming in with 23k HP, nearly 2.7k attack. That's actually higher than I anticipated, and 1.6k defense. So slightly better stats than the Nat 2 Wood one. Actually, the Nat 3 Wood one, actually. Yeah, the Wood one was Nat 3. This one's Nat 2 if I feel like better stats than him. So, I mean, his stuff is okay. It's still the same issue as Wood Pinolo, where he can do damage, but if you sneeze on him, he's just going to die. There's no other way around it. But he does look cool, and I'm glad that we will have access to him, at least for the Astro Guide. But he comes in with Shot, which is 60% chance for 2 turns, and then Predator, 40%. The Predator isn't bad. It is single target, so keep that in mind as well. Would I use him for anything? If you needed a light nuker and you literally had nothing else, depending on whatever content that you're doing, then sure. But if you have anything else, and I'm not really sure where you would exactly need a light nuker, other than maybe, what is it, Dark Colossus, then obviously there's no real point other than Astro Guide. Like, this isn't game breaking or anything like that. He could in theory do okay damage, but he might need a defense gem, at least HP gem, to actually survive. But other than that, his other uses, if you like the way he looks, use him. But in all practicality, once you get something that does more damage than him, you're going to leave him in the dust anyways. That's just how it is. Alright boys, last but not least is Dark Pinolo, who is a balance type coming in with 26k HP, 2.1k attack, and then 2.1k defense. His stats are actually okay if you consider that he is a Nat 2. His stats are surprisingly okay. Nothing amazing, they're okay. And he comes in with Unflinching Strike and attack down. They made a big typo in those notes talking about he's getting Courageous Strike. They gave him Unflinching Strike instead, which is a big letdown, because Courageous Strike in general just does way more damage than Unflinching Strike. I'm not hating on Unflinching Strike, but the problem is that Unflinching Strike hits its maximum damage, depending on whatever HP that the Titan has, way sooner than Courageous Strike. Way sooner. Like, I don't know calculations right offhand. It's probably on like Reddit or somewhere. But Unflinching Strike caps off really quick once your Titan levels go up. So it's sad that he doesn't have Creative Strike. Is he still usable with Unflinching Strike? Yes. Will I be going for multiples? Maybe not. Maybe not. I wish I had someone that had skill books so we could see how much damage he gets boost from his Unflinching Strike. But I can guarantee that I will at least get one to Evo 3. I will at least get one to Evo 3. So that's something to look forward to. But that's pretty much it for the Pinolo reviews. Like I said before, I'm not doing the fake ones because look at the fake one stats. This is a waste of time. All the fake ones, Astro Guide only. Even then, I just don't wish they were. I wish they weren't in the game, period, because they serve no purpose now. They served purpose back in the day, but now they serve no purpose. So fake ones, Astro Guide only. In terms of Pinolos, in terms of usefulness for the Pinolos, if you need a Sea Striker for wood, obviously raise wood Pinolo up. If you need a great value Dark Thor, obviously raise up the Dark Pinolo. In terms of getting multiples, we can't get multiples of wood, so that's out of the question. If I was to get multiples, like I stated before in the maintenance video, I would probably say maybe one more Dark. But the problem is I don't know what the skill books do in terms of his damage, if that's going to make him viable or not. But I think it's safe to say at least get one. Just get one. Just get one. Let's find out about his damage and see how that does, and maybe get another one. But don't look forward to him doing all kinds of damage. So in terms of rankage, I would say wood or dark if you need a Sea Striker. Light, just Astro Guide. That's pretty much it. But I definitely hope this video helped. If you guys are excited for Pinolo, feel free to leave a comment below. And even if you guys aren't excited for Pinolo, feel free to leave a comment below. It's sad that his Courageous Strike was a lie, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I can make videos, but 433 probably doesn't even watch them, so you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. But anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.